Evening everybody, quarantine, day 5. Honestly feels like 5 months. Very difficult. It's been a weird day today. Not really felt like doing anything, to be honest with you. Worrying about my kids, state of the world. Everyone's been treating this thing like it's some joke, man. You know what I mean? People acting like crazy. Walking Dead is all I've got to say. I mean, best be prepared because it's coming our way, man. Trying to be positive. Trying to encourage people to, like, you know, be resourceful, because we're going to need to be resourceful, you know, like all this mad buying. People going crazy, man, but you need to learn to be resourceful, guys, yeah? You've all got the knowledge, it's all inside you. YouTube is massive, yeah? Anyway, like I said, I feel compelled to just kind of like put some stuff out there. I hate doing videos. I hate the sound of my voice, I hate the way I look. Honestly, it's not important, but what is important is that people start using their noddle, mate. You know, use your brain. Come on, people. All right, going out there just mad shopping. I don't care. There are a lot of people that are talking about it and they're still doing it. Yeah, just buying unnecessarily stuff without having any consideration for anybody else. You know what I mean? Like I said, we don't have this problem here, but I'm sure it's around the corner for us too. Anyway, in saying that, come on, let's just be positive, Shaz. It's been very difficult, but as promised, my breads, walnut and sultana breads. My first attempt, my yeast, yeast is just like the way the world is right now. Can be fucked up sometimes, excuse my language. Sorry. Anyway, my first attempt, my dough didn't rise. Waited 2 hours. Anyway, added the yeast again, and voila! It's about to go into the oven. I'm really excited because I want to taste my jam on this bread. You know, I've been saying to people, flour, buy flour. Depends on where in the world you are. Some places you can find flour, some places you can't. I've been telling my daughters to buy flour, but it's been near impossible for them to do so. But in the event that you do have some self-raising flour and some yeast, if you haven't got yeast, you can use lemon and baking powder. It works the same. Measurements, etc., you know, depends on the size of the bread. Dairy free, etc., gluten free. There's lots of different ways to make bread, you know. You can make corn flour bread. You can make your own flour as well. You can make rice flour, you can make corn flour. You know, these are things that we can go into, you know, but then you guys you've got the internet at your fingertips, right? There's nothing that you can't make or do. Substitutes. Here, there's not a lot of stuff we can buy. Now in London, probably the same, but there are ways of going around doing these things, all right? Corn flour, you know, the corn that you get in a packet, you know, you can turn that into flour, same as rice, although rice is very scarce at the moment. And you can add anything you want to your bread, like obviously Cypriots, Turkish style, not that we're Turkish, but you can, you know, our main thing is like olives and hellim. But I like to experiment a little bit. The benefits of walnuts and sultanas are amazing. Adding the prickly pear jam on top. It's all about nutrition and keeping yourself healthy and fit at the moment. Yeah. Stress can make people do all kind of madness, man. Not eat, get depressed, smoke, drink. You know. But right now, if you want to survive this thing, you've got to try and stay healthy. All right. And you know, we've got to go back to the old school. That's the way it is. And I think some people out there need to learn this, especially the younger generation. Although some of them have got the knowledge, they don't use it because everything is ready made. You know what I mean? It's time to let go of that and really get back to the nitty gritty of the old school stuff. How our parents and our grandparents survived. Doesn't matter where you're from. Yeah, that was the way of the world. You know what I mean? And I think it's much healthier, to be honest. Anyway, going in the oven right now. Okay. Noodle. I don't time it. I put it on about 150, depending on the oven. If it cooks too fast, the inside don't cook. Bread don't always come out the way you plan it to, but I'm looking forward to tasting it. I've got loads of pictures of the process I'll upload with this video, you know. Just want to say also, waiting for while that's cooking. I just want to thank everybody for your lovely, amazing messages, you know. and it's been really uplifting. You know what I mean? I hope you guys get something from my videos. I hope you're inspired to move forward and learn some new stuff. You know what I mean? While we're confined in our home. I think my next videos are going to be focused on, you know, what can you do to stimulate yourself at home, because it can absolutely drive you insane. There are people out there on their own as well. I mean, I've got my dog and I've got some cats that I look after as well. You know, she keeps me going mentally. You know, I've got some lovely neighbours here as well. But like, you know, trying to find things to stimulate yourself. Creative if you are musically. Some people ain't got that, but I think everyone's got creativity inside them. You know, I'm going to be doing some videos on making furniture. I'm going to be doing some welding. I want to do a sculpture which will represent our current times. I've been trying to research how to sculpt an arsehole, but I haven't come up with anything at the moment. Because right now the world is full of arseholes. Yeah, a lot of people won't like the fact that I'm swearing, but hey, you know what, whatever. It's quite serious out there, and people need to just check themselves. You know what I mean? Got no respect for each other. I mean, I'm not surprised at the way people are behaving all over the world. I'm specifically talking about UK and the things I've seen at the moment. You know, watching my kids trying to run around just by the basics, you know what I mean? People are like, oh, well, why ain't their kitchens all stocked up? You know, life ain't that easy. You know, you earn the money, you pay bills, you try and buy a little bit. You know, you're 24 hours at college, at uni, at work. That applies to a lot of people, you know. But yeah, there's a virus and we're all scared. But you know, think about your neighbour. That's what I love about Cyprus. Everybody looks out for each other. Every day my door knocks. You know what I mean? You know, if someone has cooked something that they want to share. I'll do the same with the students in this building, you know what I mean? The students are having a rough time here, despite some of them acting like arseholes. Sharing is caring, man, you know what I mean? Like, look out for one another. You know, if you've cooked a meal and you've got a bit extra, don't waste a thing, you know what I mean? Even banana skins, you know, people eat bananas and they throw the skin away, but these things you can boil, very nutritional. I'm also going to be doing some videos on if you do get symptoms of the flu, not necessarily corona crap, but putting some ingredients together which you can boil and consume, which you know can aid. It's not always about taking medication as well. Pharmaceuticals, man, they're the ones that are killing us. You know what I mean? Man, I've got so much to say. Like, it's kind of up to here. Today's just been crazy, but I've seen a lot of posts on the internet about a whole lot of crap. Taking this tablet, taking that tablet. No, you know what? Go down a natural route. Start looking after yourselves. You know what I mean? This virus was designed, yeah, to kill our generations, our elderly, our sick. You know what I mean? They're just thinking about their pockets. They're murdering our people, man. And I ain't scared to say it. I never have been. It's been one of my downfalls in life, to be honest. A lot of people don't like that, but anyway, it's a pretty long video, this one. Like I said, I've got a lot to say, as always, but it's one of the reasons I moved to Cyprus. You know, I was sick of the way people were living in the UK, the way people were treating each other, Brexit bullshit, racist crap, you know what I mean? People judging each other, the way they dress, their religious beliefs, sexuality, you know what I mean? People